We are monitoring it. Okay. All right.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to do a quick roll call to see who all is here. So I know we've got Tornado Boys Productions, Team El Guapo, Los Cochinos, Slaughter Horse, Calabaza Film Production, San Fernando Creative, Dos Pollos Productions, Team Murray. Let's see, who else? There we go. We got Liz from Studio E.
We have Ed from ATX on the Edge.
Excellent. Do we have any? Oh, I see CJ.
Yep, we've got Shipwreck.
All right. And one second, and Brandon, right? Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Refresh. Okay. So we're just missing. Okay, they're not going to be there, unfortunately. We've got 16 teams. We had 17 signed up, but one had to drop out at the last minute. So we have 16 teams that will be participating.
Okay.
So, okay, we're missing, do we have, there's Zach. Excellent. Thank you for joining us, Zach. Got anyone else that I have missed? I don't think
Hey,
so.
it's Mark with AFG.
Yes. Thank you for being here. How did I miss that? My eyes are not. Oh, there you are. Okay. So we're missing 2 teams. We're missing 3 generations and Broad Eye Pictures. So let's give them just a few minutes because we really do have plenty of time. So. Well, while we're doing that, I am going to. See, I have that good. I'm going to share our trailer. Where's our trailer? Where's our videos? We have videos. Where's the videos? All right, maybe I won't. Mama? Yes. Oh, you have a question? Okay. 1 second. Okay, Marla, I got your text. I will send it shortly. Where is it? Hang on. Participants, we're almost there. Almost. Is Rob here? I see Chopper's joining us. Oh, Chopper's probably with Rob. Okay. So there we go. Type in, sent it in Messenger. Okay, so we have almost got everybody here. Welcome, guys. All right. And I think that might be, hopefully we didn't lose anybody. Well, okay. Yeah, I was doing something. I do apologize. Last time we did this, we did it. I don't remember how we did it last year. We did a whole big thing last year. And then the last time we did this was completely pre-recorded. So that's why I'm like a little bit going, oh, wait, I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. It's just, sometimes stress gets in the way of remembering that.
Don't worry, next time I'll be in charge of tech and you'll be fine.
Yay.
I finally figured out what broke my computer so I can get it fixed.
Had broken computers in the last couple of months. It's like, what is going on? It's already, I'm not going to say that. Okay. Is Rory? Mm-hmm. Phone down. Did she say anything? Is she getting in?
No, she hasn't said anything, but
all right, maybe she said something on
computer issues.
Computer issues. Okay.
Victor.
Oh, okay. Watching on YouTube stuff. Okay, that's fine, Victor. If you have any questions, You can post them in the YouTube chat, and my lovely assistant, who will stay off of her phone for the next hour, will be monitoring that, and she can let me know. Okay.
Shall we get started?
Late.
YouTube's going to be a little delayed. I think we can get started. So, make sure it's not opening. Marla, I don't know what to tell you. Keep watching on YouTube. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them in the YouTube chat. There you are. I see you. You're here.
Hello?
Yay, there she is. All right, now, yes, we can definitely get started. So I will share my screen. That's what I need to do, right?
I'm here.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent.
Just checking with Kara. I want to make sure. Okay. PowerPoint slideshow. Share. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hi, Kara.
Hey, Marla. All right, so we're going to begin our presentation. So I'm going to ask everybody to mute if you're not already muted. Again, if you have questions, put it in the chat. If your team has questions while they're watching YouTube, have them put them in the YouTube chat. We'll get to them. And welcome to the first ever, like in the whole of the 48, we're the first ones to do this, horror comedy project.
Woohoo!
See, all like trailblazers. Next.
Oh, yes. Come on. Click. There we go.
Of course, what I just said, but you know,
Oh, yeah.
it always bears
Exactly.
repeating.
I should probably check and make sure they got those emails.
Thank you to our national sponsor, Movie Magic Screenwriter. As always, they are providing a license to the winner of the genre project. Next. We want to do a special shout out to the Texas Motion Picture Alliance. That is their website. Please go show them some love. You can follow them on Facebook too. They do a lot in the political arena and other arenas just to get more support for filmmaking in Texas. And that also benefits the other creative pursuits as well. So give them some love, give them a shout out.
And Mindy Raymond with the TXMPA is the one who coined the term horromedy that I have grown to love so well. So thank you, Mindy.
Next. And
Woo!
especially, we love and thank all of you for being part of our 48 family. It means so much to us that you keep coming back. It means so much to us that new teams join us, and we love each and every single one of you. And we can't wait to see your films. Right, Ollie?
Yes, absolutely. I'm just thinking I really should have put the team names in here. Oh, well, next time.
And of
Oh,
course,
you shouldn't have.
and of course, here we are.
Oh,
You already know what we do. So we hope that everybody has registered on Cinema 48.
they have indeed registered on Cinema 48. I will have to check in a minute and see if they, actually, I can't check in a minute. I'll figure out a way to check and see if they have completely uploaded their team lead agreements. And if not, I will
We'll
pester
take care of it.
pester them. Yes.
Great.
So
Excellent. First step completed. See, this is easy. Next slide. Safety first. We love each and every one of you, and we want you to, you know, remain alive. So please, especially in this time of panorama, pandemic, panini, whatever you choose to call it, so Facebook doesn't like tag you. Please observe safe sets. The 48 has guidelines available. And next slide.
I believe someone asked me this earlier. If you took the Safe Sets guidelines in June and have a certificate, I believe that will work for this time as well, because it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
So
It is good to renew it every year because they update every year.
yes.
So
And that's where
Please.
you can get the certificate if you haven't done so before.
it's easy to do. You can do it online. Also, official statement. We do not advise the use of guns in your film on multiple occasions. Police have stopped filmmakers when they saw them with guns, and have even drawn their guns on the actors. This could have a very tragic outcome. And this is even when the gun has the safety orange tip. So again, stay in the same shape that you started this in. Next
I
slide.
have a really good picture for the slide next year.
Okay. Aline, this is your slide.
Oh, yes. Hi. So please share to social media. Any social media you may possibly have, we're probably on it. So these are the ones that we use the most. We've got the Instagram, we've got the Twitter, we've got the Facebook, we got the LinkedIn, and we've got the TikTok. So by all means, anywhere you post, use the hashtag ATX48HFP and tag us, tag our accounts as well. The more you share, the more we get people to participate and buy tickets, and the better we can do this every single year.
And if you like, you can also message us your tags and you know what social media y'all are, so we can follow you and share that too.
Yes, please do. I promise I will, anything that you are tagged in, or anything that mentions your team, I will tag you in it on any social media if you give me permission. So
She's relentless. She will. All right. And next. Tips and tricks. Use the KISS mantra and keep it simple. And remember the 5-2-1 rule to have a good fun weekend. Get 5 hours of sleep a day, eat 2 meals a day, and take 1 shower a day. That last one will keep everybody friends by the end of the weekend.
Yep. These are con rules. Kara and I have learned this from experience.
Aline?
Oh, I clicked it.
I know. This is
Oh.
now your slide.
This is mine. Oh, this is mine. Right. Okay. I've just kind of stopped focusing on the words. So, doubts about your plan to include any element, please contact us. Okay. If you have any questions, text us. The character, there's a lot of wiggle room with the character.
We'll go over that in a minute.
Yes, there's a lot of wiggle room with the prop. One year we had fingernail snips, and I swear to God, more often than not, it was used as a roach clip. That was okay. One year we had a basting thing, a turkey baster, a turkey baster. I had nightmares. Thank God none of them came true. But that's just to say that there is some flexibility. But the line of dialogue, the line must be verbatim. No ifs, ands, or buts. Actually, there is an or, but we'll get over that. We'll go over that later.
With the line, you can have it printed on a sign, like especially if you're like doing silent movie. That works as long as it is not broken up.
It can be at the end of a sentence. It could be in the beginning of a sentence, but yes, it cannot be interrupted. All right. And films have to be between 4 and 7 minutes long. That's for the action. The credits can be up to 1 minute long. So yeah, your film can be 8 minutes long, but it can't be 7 minutes and 45 seconds of movie and 15 seconds of credits. It has to be no more than 7 minutes of movie and up to a minute of credits. And it has to be at least 4 minutes long. One of my favorite movies got disqualified for that one year. I am still heartbroken.
And yes, if it's over by a second, we still have to disqualify it.
Yeah, because if we don't, somebody will catch it and call us, and then there will be egg on my face, our face.
So please watch your times.
So,
As to the character, when you are deciding how to use it, ask yourself, is the script written in a way that the character is an integral part of the story? And what I mean by that is, yes, they can be a walk-on, walk-off cameo. They can be on there for just a frame as long as they're on there. They can be a picture if it's like at a funeral and it's a closed coffin and that's the character and you're talking about them.
mm-hmm.
If the answer to, however, to this is no, like it's not even a walk-on character or anything like that, then it will probably be a prop, not a character, and you could get disqualified.
Mm-hmm.
Any doubts? Text us.
the more the elements are woven into the story, the more the judges love it. So that's a trend I've noticed over the last 9 years, and
Mhm.
that's mixing and matching judges every year. So,
Mhm.
woohoo! So,
Saga.
yeah, SAG actors are in. They can participate again. This pandemic has affected everybody, and apparently everyone has been really short-staffed, and we couldn't even get a hold of SAG for a long time. But we finally did. They finally got it worked out. And yeah, SAG actors can participate. However, there are some special circumstances for this year due to the digital drop-offs.
And we'll go over that. Because
Yeah.
now we're on my favorite subject, which
There you
everybody
go.
should know.
Take it away.
Paperwork. Please don't make me hunt you down for paperwork. I will go all Shia LaBeouf on your butt.
She has 2 cats and a dog. That she'll
Documents
stick
must
on.
be submitted on Sunday, but as long as your film is on time, you can just submit your documents afterwards. Okay?
And for those who don't know, we use a checksum code or whatever, that if you start uploading your film and something happens, the lights flicker and you lose connection. If you upload the exact same file 30 minutes later, it will still be considered on time because you started the upload before 7:30. Now, I will recommend that you do not start the upload at 7:25 or don't start the upload at 7:29. Start the upload at 7:25 at least. And that's only if all of your paperwork, or it's only if which part of the paperwork has to be uploaded. I can't even talk anymore. Jeez Louise.
Well, we're going to go over that. If you go to the
Okay.
next slide, we're going to start going over the paperwork.
Okay, good.
All right. All releases must go online, including, well, except for SAG, but including crew, location, materials, the team roster has to be there, the wrap-up receipt, which can now be done on the Cinema 48, by the way. Hooray.
Woohoo!
And
Thank
your
you, Walter.
certification. Next slide. The team lead agreement, you have already all uploaded it. Yes. You've already done that one. So the wrap-up form, you're going to submit it online at the Cinema 48, and it must be done before you upload your film. That's the one piece of paperwork that you have to do before you upload your film. Okay.
So yeah, that one. So if you've done that, then you can start your upload at 7:25. If you haven't done that, you need to start doing that like at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Even if your film's not ready for upload.
And if something fun or crazy happened, give us that story. We want to know. Next slide. Team roster. Tell us who's on your team, give us their job and their email address. If they touch your project in any way, if they have given you food, if they have ferried someone from point A to point B, what have you, I don't care. If they touch your project in any way, get them on there and get them to sign a release. And Haley, absolutely. We're also going to post this on our Facebook page today. We're going to post it there tomorrow, and we're going to post it there Sunday too. So we're going to make sure you're covered.
Absolutely. I will be sending a PDF of this via
Email as well to all the team leads. Certification statement. Do it drop off. You just got to certify that all the creative stuff took place during the competition period. Next slide. Waiver and release form. One per every person on your roster.
Yes.
Please. Now this is separate from the music release form for the composer and lyricist and all that. They still have to sign this one and that one.
So if you have a composer, they need to sign the release for the music and the release for themselves.
Very important. And don't forget yourself. You have to sign one too.
Indeed. Yes,
Right.
Absolutely.
When in doubt, sign it. SAG-AFTRA. Now, SAG paperwork is the only paperwork that actually has to be physically mailed. Okay? We didn't make up that rule. That's SAG's rule, but we have to respect that rule. So there's the short film agreement. Next. There's the employment contract. And this one is one per each actor from SAG in your cast or crew. Okay. Next. And then the internet use writer. Again, one per each SAG person in your cast and crew. Okay. And then it will be needs to be mailed here. This address is available on our website. Of course, we'll be emailing this to you, and it will be on our Facebook, and we are happy to provide it to you afterwards. So again, this is the only stuff that doesn't have to be uploaded on Sunday. Just make sure it gets in the mail ASAP. Right, Aline?
Yes, absolutely.
Next. Materials release form. For sound effects, photographs, stock footage. If you like buy a motion array template, it's for that, you know, and other relevant materials, including copyrighted images like movie posters and merchandise.
As an example, one of the teams that is not participating in this one, hi Trey, if you see me, they used a hamburger bag with the Sharksburger image on it. And when I first saw that, I'm like, oh man, they're gonna get us in trouble. And then nope, they had the materials release. So yeah, if you're gonna use, you know, something like from Whataburger or whatever, at least talk to the manager and see if you're allowed to use it as a prop in your film.
Meaning, if you don't have a release for it, we don't want to see a logo or a copyrighted image.
We don't want to get sued.
And you don't want to get sued.
No.
All right. Location release form. If you do something there, get a form.
Mm-hmm. Even if it's your own apartment, you fill out a release form.
Yep, have to.
Because it not only covers you, it covers us.
Okay. Music releases. Ed, I believe, yes, you can, as long as it is a character and not used as a prop. If you're talking about having that be the character. Parks and Streets we'll address in a few minutes, I think. I think those are public areas, as long as
Those
you're
are
not.
public areas. You should contact the Austin Film Commission about a permit. Brian is usually very quick to respond.
Yeah, Brian Gannon's awesome. Music releases. You have to have the signature and contact information of the composer and the lyricist, meaning if there's more than one person who worked on it, we need it for everybody. You have to give attribution in the credits. For example, Creative Commons licenses. You have to give that in the credit and say it's Creative Commons, things like that. You have to provide a copy of that license in your upload, including the source of the music. Creative Commons licenses that are either non-commercial or share alike are not compatible with the 48. That is very important. I know a lot of people use Creative Commons work, which is great, but make sure you're not using ones with those licenses. Next slide. If you or they record a cover, a release from the original copyright holder must be obtained. Aline?
So yeah, get it in writing. If in doubt, get it in writing. If in doubt, get it in writing. I'll say it again. If in doubt, get it in writing. Include as much detail as possible. If there's any way to get a signature. Now on the Creative Commons stuff, obviously there's not. So you download a copy of the license and print that, or yeah, and
Give that
attach that.
Mm-hmm.
But as much detail as you can possibly get, really kick in that Google foo and find out everything you can.
And thank you for that tip, Haley. We appreciate you.
Go ahead.
So Haley said, if we need to get a release for a cover, contact the Harry Fox agency. Thank you for sharing that. If we want to shoot at a public location, do they need to get a permit? That depends.
If it's city property, they need to get a permit from Austin Film Commission.
Which is Brian Gannon. We will post his contact information on our Facebook page and we'll email it.
Yeah.
Public streets, you should be okay if you're not impeding traffic. And you're not getting anybody, if you're not getting like a business sign that you don't have a release for in the shot. Does that make sense? So. Can copyrighted music be used in the credits if you have a release for it? Okay, final product. MP4 MOV with H.2464 codec. Standard definition, high def or 2K is fine. Please try and keep it between 2 and 3 gig. It cannot be bigger than 3 gigabytes. We have that from our IT person. It cannot be bigger than 3 gigabytes to upload. Please level your sound. Edit it both with and without headphones at least once before you lock sound in. This saves people's speakers and makes it a much better experience for everybody. Link.
All right. Is it time for the genre pool?
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because I'm on my phone and it's not letting me do anything. I'm in the country, so I do not need permission to film, correct?
That's a really good question.
I know the answer, but I just want, I'm doing country.
Yeah. If you know the answer, by all means, share it.
Well, because I'm in the country, I'm not in the city. I can go burn my backyard right now if I want to.
Yeah.
I'm in the rural.
Right.
So I still need permission from that barn I'm using or whatever I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if that was the route I might or may not be taking. Did Joey come in? I didn't see him.
There's someone with a Zoom name of Poopa Kaka. Is that Joe?
No, that's Samantha.
Oh, hi Samantha. This is being streamed live to stream live to YouTube,
Thankfully, I
Okay.
do not believe that we can see said name.
Okay, good.
Only
But I
the
mean,
that
it's
have their
not their off
cameras
camera.
on can be
Okay.
seen.
Good to know. Thank you.
So I'll have Sammy text Joey and see where they are.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So is it time for the genre pool, Aline?
Technically we have another 8 minutes, but we could get started a little early, give people time for more questions.
That
Have
sounds
we-
good to me because we can go on over drop off and screening stuff after that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's everybody's favorite time, genre pool.
All right, where am I? Okay, so y'all saw the list of genres there. Actually, no, I'm going to do this share screen
So you're going to get one horror and one comedy. You can do one, you can either do comedy or horror, or you can see if it blends. There'll be a special producer award for the one that makes it blend the best.
That's not what I want. Why is it there? That's so weird. Oh, okay. What? Zoom is being weird.
Bear with us. We appreciate your patience.
Yes.
Does anybody have any questions about how picking their genre is going to work?
I'm about to share. So we have the genres. We have action comedy, buddy comedy, dark comedy, fish out of water, mistaken identity, mockumentary, musical comedy, romantic comedy, situational comedy, sketch comedy, slapstick, spoof parody, and yes, I was channeling Yakko Warner. And then on the horror side, we have clown, creepy kid, creepy toy, curse prophecy, escape room, found footage, funhouse carnival, freaks, ghost movie, gore slasher splatter, gothic vampire, mad scientist, Frankenstein, monster, creature feature, and undead. So, come on. There we go. Huh.
Can you stop? Is it not letting you stop
Yeah, I'm
sharing?
gonna stop sharing because did it miss a page?
No. Because it goes straight from the list of genres into the stuff about the drop off. If you're looking for the circle for the poll itself, that would be something different.
Two more
Okay.
sites to go, Mom.
Yeah, I was supposed, okay. there we go. You're right. So there. Man, I'm really falling on my face this time. I really appreciate y'all being patient with me. It has been a long pandemic. Okay, so yes, films and paperwork submitted entirely online.
Okay, so we're not going to do the poll.
No,
Anyway, keep
because
going.
that doesn't mean we can't have some fun. I really should have moved that other one around. That's on me.
Okay, next.
I'm trying. There we go. So yes, we are having a Horomedy drop-off Zoom, which I know sounds like a whole lot of fun. And we will be sending all these links
Via email.
etc., as well as this PDF. But yeah, it will start at 5 p.m. on Sunday. And we will probably go as late as 10 p.m. if people still want to hang around and we're still waiting on stuff. So there you go. Make note. And like I said, we'll be putting stuff in email as well. And I probably sent y'all calendar invites too. Most of you anyway. So I'll make sure I get that updated too. So boom. Okay. So yes, remember how we were talking about tagging us on social media? Well, if you make a 48-second trailer or a movie poster and you upload those to Cinema 48, we will also share it and tag you. So that's why we want all of your tag information. No hacking, swear to God. Yeah, post it, share it, tag us, tag the hashtag, and
Share
let
it
us
with
know.
the.
Yeah, share it with family, friends, your team members, and then let us know how we can also tag you, because especially if you get nominated for an award, we really, really, really want to, congratulate you. Yes, brag. That's the word I'm looking for.
And please also include the website for the ticket site, because we want everybody to come see your films. And
Yes.
it's virtual, so there's unlimited seating. People
Exactly.
can, no matter where people are. So please
And-
share.
And the majority of our profits from this come from ticket sales. So if you want this to be bigger and better every year, please encourage people to come and see your work, because your work is awesome and it deserves to be seen by everyone. And you're an artist and you deserve to be paid for this. So, production's an art as well. So please help us fund next year, because it's been kind of a really bad couple of years. There's this global pandemic that's been going on, and we have no idea what next year's going to look like. So,
But we'll get there. The more important thing is that the audience favorite awards
yes,
are always funded by donations from people who come and see the movies.
and they're chosen by people who come and see the movies.
So
yeah.
that's the most important thing about this.
Yeah.
Next, there we go.
Speaking of which, so since we will only be having one screening, because we only have 16 teams, we're going to combine the screening with the awards. And so it will be on November 19th at 7 p.m. And they will be available through November 26th, so you can show them off to your family over Thanksgiving. The ticket link is right there. And again, it will be sent to you as well. You can buy tickets one at a time on the watch window. You can buy passes either one at a time or in bulk. That basically what a pass is a gift certificate from yourself to apply to a ticket. So you can buy like 10 passes and then email them to your teammates, and they can apply those to tickets. If you have any problems, let me know. And I highly recommend buying the passes as soon as possible, and you can use them to pre-order tickets. Test it as soon as possible, because the earlier I know that there needs to be troubleshooting or that I need to contact Eventive, the better. If I'm finding out at the very last minute, there's not a lot I can do.
Aline is the go-to contact for this stuff.
Yes.
Just so you know. Next.
Okay.
Now it's time for the genre poll.
Yes, perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing that. Or, well, first I'm going to explain. So we've got 2 wheels. They're not going to look like this when I pull them up. But we've got the comedy wheel and we've got the horror wheel. And we're going to click them and they will randomly turn. And when we land on one, it will we can remove it so that there's no duplicates, at least until the last 2 teams, at which place we'll have to reload it. No big deal. Okay, so stop sharing that. Hi, I missed y'all. And I'm going to start sharing the other thing. Where's the other thing?
Where's the wheel? There it is.
There it is. Wheel. I don't remember that. All right.
Turn.
So you got it ready.
Easy.
Who's the first team?
3 generations.
All right, Marla, here we go. Fish out of water and clown. I can it should be under F, honey.
Where's the scrolling thingy? Oh, wait, hold on. Nope.
Technical difficulties. Give us one moment.
One quick question,
Yeah.
and Aileen,
Yes.
Samantha says you're on her S list.
Yeah, I know.
But when we tag them on the Facebook page, you want us to put Austin 48 horror comedy, correct?
Yeah, horror comedy or horror-omedy. But I mean, when you tag it, it's still going to just be the Austin 48-hour film project. All right, so we got that ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Sure thing. All right.
Next team. Bright Eye Pictures.
Bright Eye Pictures. Okay, you ready, Rob and Chopper? Here we go.
Wheel of Morality. Turn.
I was trying to remember earlier.
Romantic.
Yep, romantic comedy and cursed prophecy. All right, ready?
Yep.
Ruby, next.
11th Hour.
11th Hour sadly had to withdraw. Yeah.
Okay, then Tornado Boys Productions.
Okay, Adam, this one's up for you.
No, Team El, sorry.
Oh,
Hang on. We had one that was out of order. Team El Guapo goes next.
Oh,
okay, Frank.
So,
don't you dare come in here.
all right, Team El Guapo, here you go.
No.
Oh, okay. Buddy comedy and escape room. Lorelai and I are laughing at a very private joke. You got them written down?
Yes, I got it now.
Okay, what's number 5?
Los
Cochinas?
Los
Cochinos?
Cochinos? Los
Los
Cochinos?
Cochinos.
Okay, good.
Cochinos. I'm sorry if I butchered that.
That's okay. All right, Los Cochinos, here we go. Mistaken Identity and Mad Scientist Frankenstein.
Mad Scientist Frankenstein. Okay, next. ATX on the Edge.
All right, ATX on the Edge, here we go. Musical comedy and Funhouse Carnival Freaks. I cannot wait to see that one. Are we ready?
I'm terrified.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is, I think, Tornado Boys, right?
Okay, yeah. Tornado Boys Productions.
Okay. All right. Now I got it. Here we go, Adam. Situational comedy and ghost movie.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
We ready?
Yeah, but I can't pronounce this last name.
Brandon Reich Films.
Thank you, Brandon
Okay.
Reich Films. I'm sorry if I couldn't pronounce your name.
What's it gonna be? Mockumentary and Undead.
What is this gonna be? Mockumentary? You know what? I'm not even gonna.
Undead's all the way at the bottom, baby.
Freaking frick frick. What you laughing for?
Are we ready? Are we ready? Can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay, who's next?
Slaughter Horse.
Slaughter Horse. All right, here we go. Spoof parody or gore slasher splatter?
Well, that's gonna be a fun one.
Yep.
I have faith in y'all. They're all gonna be fun ones.
Oh yeah. Okay, next.
There's one that's crossed out.
Don't then skip it.
Okay. Next is AFG.
AFG. All
I
right.
hate my partial dyslexia.
Sketch comedy gothic vampire.
Okay, next one is Shipwreck Studios.
Shipwreck Studios. Dark comedy and monster creature feature.
Well, dang. Okay. I can't see. Calabaza?
Hang on. What's it say?
I hear them.
Calabaza Film Production. Calabaza Film Production.
Calabaza Film Production.
All right. Action comedy and creepy kid, creepy toy. Well, there's only one left, but what the heck? Who's next?
San Fernando Creative.
San Fernando Creative. You have slapstick and found footage. That's going to be an interesting one. I'll explain later, babe.
Fun.
Okay, so I'm going to remove those and then
Reset.
see if I can reset. Hopefully I can reset. Oh, hang on. Results, clear the list. Okay, so I'm going to have to reset it real quick. Hold on a momentito. Oh, okay. 1 second. 1 second. Oh. Come on. These did reset on their own before. Okay, doke. So just one moment. Boom. Okay, we are back in business. So who is next on the list?
Dos Pollos Productions.
Dos Pollos Productions. All right, here we go. Action comedy and undead.
Okay. Next is Studio E.
Studio E. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? No,
What?
I did. Oh, it's okay. I'm
What
fine.
did you do?
I did everything I was supposed to. Sketch comedy and clown. All right, we ready?
1 minute. I'm still reeling from that last one.
We have a question. Who was that last one for?
That was for
Studio E.
Studio E.
Thank you.
That's for us.
Yeah.
Next and very last one, anomaly factor.
Anomaly factor.
Oh boy.
Slapstick and creepy kid toy.
Well, I hate creepy kids.
So let's do one last check and make sure we've gotten everybody.
Yep.
Have we gotten Murray?
Yeah, I don't think Murray, we haven't been
Oh,
drawn
is
one.
Murray not on that list?
No, because they just signed up today.
They
Thank
just
you
signed
again.
up. Alrighty then. I could have sworn I updated that. Just type in Murray under the team.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go for Team Murray. Mockumentary and monster creature feature.
Now, is that everybody? Everybody has their pillows? Excellent.
All right.
Moving on. I cannot wait to see what y'all come up with those combinations.
Zach, did you see what yours were? We can read them back to you. We've got them listed.
Yes, please. Read them back.
Okay. All right. So I had mentioned this before we started going live. I'm going to mention it again. Frank and Marla cornered me the other night, and they made me make a promise that Kara probably would have stopped me from, and that is, we haven't really done producer awards in a while, and we may not do them again until next year, just because it's one extra thing that we have to think about, and we've already had a lot of stress in the last 2 years. So, but I did promise that I would give out one producer award prize. I will get a gift certificate of an unspecified amount to 888 Pan Asian Restaurant, to the team that gives that has the best mashup of horror and comedy.
And
So
Aline and I are the deciding votes on those.
yes, we are the deciding votes. So make us laugh, make us scream, and you'll be eating at 888 Pan Asian Restaurant. If I can't get a gift certificate, I'm just gonna buy dinner for like 1 or 2 people, but I'm not made of money, so it can't be the whole team.
It's okay. I eat for one and Frank can eat the other half.
We don't know who's winning yet, Marla.
No. It doesn't matter. Mine and Frank are still going, and Kira. I'm confident.
All right.
Whether we win or not.
Okay. So does anyone have any questions?
About the genre poll.
Uh-huh. Yes, Haley.
Just with parody, how much is it like protected with like copyright versus using those comedy parody for characters and stuff?
I think as long as it's not actual duplication of the names or the symbols, I think that's okay.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. Do we have other stuff to go over?
I believe we do. Okay, so sharing that. Where are we going? Come on. Response to clay. All right. We are not ready for this, but we will be in about a minute.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I know you are.
And again, just so you know, these elements will be up on our website after the kickoff. They'll be posted on our Facebook after the kickoff. They'll be emailed to you, and we're going to be posting them again every day. And if you have any doubts whatsoever about how to include like the prop or the character or the line, text us.
And for the record, text. Well, you can text either of us. You can text both of us in a group chat, but and there we are. Generally speaking, I'm the expert on rules and Kara's the expert on tech, although we both know a little bit about the other, but yeah, that's
And we both know
fastest
enough
results.
about the elements that either one of us could do it. But text us both, you'll
Yes.
get an answer.
Yes, exactly. All right, so the character is Ivan or Isabel Kandinsky, an undercover cop.
Oh,
Dun, dun,
that's gonna be fun.
dun.
All right. I'm going to let you guys stew with that for a little while. And I'll set a little timer. And we'll announce the next one in a few minutes. Yes. Anybody got a question?
Nope. I do. That, or more like a statement. The last name sounds Russian. I'm sorry.
It probably is.
Oh,
It could be
really?
especially with the
Russian, it
first
could
name
be
of-
Nordic, it could be a lot of different things.
Yeah, especially with the first name of Ivan, it's definitely in that part of the world.
More colder places. Or icy or whatever.
Yeah. We have a few Russians who live here in Austin. We have quite a few, in fact.
Duly noted.
Several have participated in the 48.
You're global.
Hey, I'm ready.
All right. Anybody have any questions about the character before
Do
we
we have-
move?
First and last name, or can we just use first?
You honestly, you don't even have to name the character anymore, I don't believe.
No, but do put them in the credits.
Yes, it makes it easier on us. And as long as it's pretty obvious who the character is, then you don't have to name them. But if you're going to name them, no, you don't have to say, hello, Officer Ivan Kandinsky. You can just say, hi, Officer Kandinsky, or yo, Ivan,
Okay,
we'll get the message.
No matter
Okay.
what, though, put them in the credits.
Yes.
got it. Thank you.
All right. Anybody posting in there?
Nope.
Okay. Gravy donuts.
Next, what?
I guess we're ready for the next.
Yeah, let's do the next.
All right. Pause my little thing. So the prop. Brrrr.
A coffee mug.
Woohoo!
Now, I want you to note, it does not say cup. It says mug. So please make sure it's a mug and not just a cup.
All right. Let us know if you have any questions. Talk amongst yourselves.
And for those who are new, the reason why we have to draw it out like this is we are required to by HQ. So, FYI.
Ah. All right. You can eat this.
Have at thee.
You don't even want to try it?
Have at thee.
You're enabling your mother.
Have at thee. No one has posted anything yet.
Okay. I trust you. Anyone have any questions? Fortunately, a coffee mug is actually fairly,
Easy.
Brandon,
Get your hands
yes,
on.
you can still do only horror or only comedy. We
Yes.
just want to see how well y'all can make it blend. So you don't have to. That's up to you.
it's just an extra challenge.
Again, not required.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What did Frank's team get?
For genre,
Yep.
Lorelai.
CC?
Escape room and a buddy comedy.
You got this, Frank.
Good. I'm pretty
You
good with
got
that.
You got this. Okay. Good luck, everybody.
All right, we're about 20 seconds to the next element.
One more tip. You can actually start uploading paperwork tonight. So if you get your people to sign releases tonight, you can start uploading them and have that done.
Yes. All right, we're ready. It's time. The line of dialogue.
Which again, must be verbatim. No
Mhm.
combining words like instead of where did you, it would be where'd ya? Don't do that.
And no ifs, ands, or buts, but there is an or. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Or take your time. I am not going anywhere.
Now, even those are in two sentences, you cannot have anything between those two sentences.
Right.
Nothing can be said. There could be silence. There could be music. There could be some bizarre sort of bird slamming into a window sound, but there
No.
cannot be dialogue.
Don't say, take your time, dude. I'm not going anywhere. Or
Exactly.
take your time, mom. I'm not going. No, just
Now,
you
you can't
say-
say, you take your time, I'm not going anywhere.
right. You can say, mom, take your time. I'm not going anywhere. You can say, take your time. I'm not going anywhere, sweetheart. You know, that's good, but nothing comes in between.
And those are your elements, and everybody has their genres.
And also one last thing I'm going to say about the dialogue. I tried to keep in mind accents, very strong accents. Try to avoid unnecessarily contracting words, as we so often do here in Texas. The one year where the line was, where did you put it? Turned into, where'd you put it? I had to have a call with HQ. That was fun. So
That was our one pass.
that was our one pass. So don't do it again. Just, you know, if you're going to have someone say it in slang, have somebody else say it without slang, just to, you know, CYA.
All right. Any questions from anyone?
Stop sharing.
Go forth and make films.
Yes.
Yes, Adam, two people can split the line. So one person can say, take your time. The other person can say, I'm not going anywhere. Again, as long as there's no other dialogue between those two lines.
Okay, go forth and make films.
Did you hear that, I hope? We're good to go, Zach.
All right, anybody got any other questions?
Okay, so we're good to go. I'm gone.
Bye,
Good luck,
Marla.
everybody.
Adam, if you could just give me a thumbs up that you heard my response to your question. I just want to make sure you're taken care of. If y'all are good to go, see y'all next time. See y'all on Sunday.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Mwah.
I have a question
Oh,
about
yes.
like real life people. 'Cause since we have parody. So like, can you portray like public people fine? Or is that
Use the SNL rule. You're spoofing a person. who has a public image.
Okay,
Again, make it obvious you're making a parody or a spoof. Context is important, but you should be okay.
okay,
Excellent.
awesome. Thank you so much.
Adam, I don't know if you heard my response to your question earlier, but yes, 2 people can split a line, and he left. I'm so sad.
I will send out the chat to everybody. Dang, something went down my throat.
Well, I
hard.
didn't respond in chat, so. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna close it before I choke to death.
Yeah, please do that.
Save the chat and